Hi, sixth grade. As you know, I've still been assigning some quick writes to you on Canvas. So I wanted to give you a few quick pointers of some things that I'm noticing from your quick writes to keep in mind to make your writing even better while you're practicing at home. So when you are on Canvas, remember you can find your assignments either listed here under assignments, or many of you, if you have not done it yet, it's listed here on the right-hand side on your to-do list. So for today, I'm going to model this with April week 3 quick writes. I can click there. And once it loads, you'll see what the quick writes are. The one I'm going to model for you today is actually quick write number 1. Write about your dream job, describe a day at that job. And remember, I do expect at least one paragraph. As a kid who's ready for 7th grade, you can do at least 6 to 8 sentences. That is the expectation. So I've already created a new Google Doc over here. And you'll notice that I did go ahead and title it April week 3 quick write. That way, when I am putting it back on Canvas later, when I hit submit assignment, it's really easy to find on my Google Drive. I would recommend doing that as well. You might want to give yourself a reminder of what the quick write was about. So I wrote dream job, and I'm also making my font a little larger than normal so you can read it easily. I would recommend staying somewhere between 12 and 14 when you are typing these to me. It makes it much easier for me to read. Okay, so if I were not a teacher, I would say my dream job actually would be to be an interior designer. So if you want to, it is okay. Can't type and talk at the same time. It is okay to go ahead and give yourself some notes at the top or reminders, and then down below is where I want that paragraph form. So if you could, remember at the beginning of a paragraph, you do want to indent the first line. You can do that by using the tab key on your keyboard. So I'm going to press that button one time, and then I'm going to go ahead and start my writing. The biggest thing I've noticed lately is some people are forgetting to include capital letters and punctuation. We talked a lot at the beginning of the year about sentence boundaries. So I'm going to model first kind of what I'm seeing and then maybe how I would go back and fix it before submitting it. So I'm just going to go ahead and kind of talk and type at the same time, and then we'll go back and fix it. If I could pick a dream job, I would want to be an interior designer who makes people's houses look great on the inside. I enjoy painting walls and picking out furniture. Gosh, still can't spell, guys. And then you're going to notice while I'm typing, those little blue squiggly and red lines, those are important. Those are things that are saying, hey, something needs to be fixed. So for now, it looks like I only have one sentence as well. So my job is now going to go back and kind of reread and see what I might need to fix. So I've noticed a couple places where I see these blue squiggly lines, and when I go back, I see that I'm using the word I all by itself as a lowercase. Remember, that is not something we do. You are using the word I, like your name, which you also capitalize. So I'm always going to go back and fix it. On my computer, it actually will change it for me. Suggestion, or of course, I can always click backspace, hit shift and the letter that I want to capitalize, in this case I, and now it goes away. Okay, so I'm going to go back and look for those things first. Here I also say, who makes people's houses look great on the inside. I enjoy painting walls. Okay, so I again want to do this. And it still has that blue squiggly line. That tells me something's still wrong. So this might be a time I go back and reread out loud and say, okay, maybe that means I need to make some new sentences. I need some sentence boundaries. I'm switching from one idea to another idea. So when you read out loud, listen for where your brain naturally wants you to pause. That means you either need a comma or more likely a period. So for example, if I could pick a dream job, I would want to be an interior designer who makes people's houses look great on the inside. I enjoy, that sounds like a place I might want to put it. And again, you'll notice my computers are automatically suggesting I do put a period there. So when I do that, now that blue squiggly line is gone. Okay. I can continue reading then and see, do I still have another complete different idea? I want to be an interior designer and make people's houses look great. The next sentence probably switches topics. I enjoy painting walls and picking out furniture. Uh-oh, I didn't spell that right. There's a missing letter. There's an I missing, so I can change that. There we go. And now you notice all my red and blue squiggly lines are gone. So that is one thing I want you to do. Get your ideas down first, then go back and reread out loud just like I did. This is something I do often with the emails that I send to you, or when I'm creating those learning documents that I send out every week with our teaching team, with Mr. Decker and Mrs. Daisy and everyone else. We often go back and reread those, make sure we have spelling correct and grammar correct. So that is a real life writing skill that you can use on your own while you are doing your quick writes. If you have any other questions about these, please let me know, or I can send you a video again on how to submit your quick writes. I'll see you soon.